Okay, for example number 3, we're given a triangle that kind of looks like this. Where this is capital C, this is capital B, this is capital A, and we're told that this is the measure is 3 and this is 2. Well, we don't know what this is. Okay? And we're asked to find the measures of angle A and we're asked to find the measure of angle B. Okay? So I have two sides. I probably need the third side. Now finding the third side is pretty easy. Remember that we can label the sides based on the angles given to us. So if this is capital A, the side across from it is lowercase a. If this is angle B, the side opposite of that is lowercase b. And then this would be labeled as lowercase c. Okay. So I can find c by saying a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. So that's probably the first thing I need to do. So then I'm going to say 9, oops, I'm getting way ahead of myself. A is 3, square that, plus 2, square that, and that's equal to c squared. So now I get 9 plus 4 is equal to c squared. 13 equals c squared, the square root of 13, and then square both sides. Or take the square root of the square is what I meant to say. Now the square root of 13 is approximately 3.6. So c then is approximately 3.6. Okay? So now I can find the measure of angle A and the measure of angle B. And remember that the side across from the 90-degree angle is the hypotenuse. Okay, so that is actually the hypotenuse. So if I want to find the measure of angle A, I can well, I've got three sides, right? I could use tangent, I could use sine, I could use cosine. It really doesn't matter. So I'm going to find sine of A, which is the opposite over the hypotenuse. Okay? Now, for that measure angle A, what's opposite of A is the 3. And then the hypotenuse we just found to be approximately 3.6. So to find the measure of angle A, I'm going to take arc sine of both sides. So I'm going to say arc sine, or the inverse of sine of A is equal to the arc sine of 3 over 3.6. Okay? So then this cancels with this, and I should get the measure of angle A is equal to the arc sine of 3 divided by 3.6. Oops. So I plugged into my calculator, I plugged in the arc sine of, get that out of the arc sine of 3 divided by 3.6, I hit enter. And I get 56.4. Okay. And then if I want to find the measure of angle B, the measure of angle A plus the measure of angle B, remember that on a right triangle, these two angles are always going to add up to 90 degrees. So then the measure, what I need to do is I need to subtract a measure of angle A from both sides. And that leaves me with the measure of angle B is equal to 90 degrees minus the measure of angle A. So the measure of angle B is equal to 90 degrees minus 56.4 degrees. So the measure of angle B is equal to 90 minus the 56.4. So I'm going to say 90 minus 56.4. 33.6. And actually, there's about 7 different ways that you could do this problem, but this is the way that the textbook did it. Okay? Honestly, you could have done the tangent, right? Because if I know the measure of angle A, this would be the opposite and this would be the adjacent, but this is the way the textbook did it. I think they just wanted to review the Pythagorean. Okay? Okay, that's it for that one. Remember that the answer, the measure of angle A was 56.4, the measure of angle B was 33.6. In other words, this is 33.6, and this is 56.4. Okay?